this week, let's check in with the listeners.
Hey, listeners.
What's up?
Remember, you can always reach us at the email address gamescoop@ign.com, just like Matt did. And Matt says, hey, Damon, this question is specifically for you.
Hey, Matt.
You run the 20 questions segment. I feel like the panel who's asking you questions already have an idea of what game you are thinking of, especially last week with KOTOR. I think Justin said it best a couple episodes ago, it's always a Damon game. I think it would be awesome if the listeners wrote in with a game of their choosing. If you decide to do this, I would love for you to pick X game as the first game. So,
The X Games.
20 questions to figure out what game our friend Matt.
All right. So I haven't been on a Game Scoop in a little while. Are the three of us working together now? Is that how we're doing this?
Yes.
Was that not the case before?
Well, before I would pick 3 different games, and then you would each have to, and it was a little time consuming.
All right. Do we just want to go? Do we want to go down the line?
Let's just, you do what your heart tells you. You got a question, you just go.
Yeah. Did this game originally come out before 2000?
Before
The year 2000?
No.
Strong start.
What is it? A platform exclusive?
Yes.
Platform. Narrow down the platform.
Yeah, isn't that right?
Nintendo, PlayStation.
Yeah. Sure.
Is it a PlayStation game?
Yes.
Boom!
All right.
Okay.
Well
After
played.
2000, is it a PlayStation 3 game?
No.
So it's
Is
gotta
it a
be
PlayStation 4 game?
No, it could be PS2, right? What year did
It
the
could
PS2
be.
come
After
out?
2000?
It could be.
Yeah,
Oh,
I guess
yeah,
so.
yeah.
Yeah.
Of
All
course.
right.
Or
all right.
Vita, or
Yeah. Okay, that's bad.
Is it a PlayStation 4 game?
No.
All right, so let's just say it's a PlayStation 2 game.
no.
Without
Let's burn. I want
wanna
to get
spend
this.
it?
Yeah.
could
Just
be a
do
Vita.
it.
Is this a PlayStation 2 game?
Yes.
Didn't need to.
Wah, wah,
There are
wah,
no
wah.
PlayStations left.
All right. So a PS2 game that's a platform exclusive that came out after 2000.
Right. Is this a Japanese developed game?
No.
Ooh. Okay, do we want to do the genre or?
Right. Like, I remember playing a lot of RPGs.
But it's not Japanese.
Yeah,
Right.
that's true. Is this?
So we're down to like Ratchet and Clanks. We have the Naughty Dogs. We got the Insomniacs.
Is this a Naughty Dog game?
No.
Triple checking.
No.
Is this an Insomniac game?
No. That brings you at 9.
Interesting. Okay.
Western developed PS2 game.
But that doesn't mean American.
And it also doesn't mean. Okay, I'm gonna ask one more question. Then you guys, is this a first party game?
Well,
Yes.
platform
You've
exclusive.
had 3 answers
No,
in a row
because
that
it could
were
be a
question
third party
marks.
platform exclusive. Absolutely, it could.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm
Or it could be
solving
like a
this
weird
right now.
second party thing, like
Okay.
a Ratchet and Clank.
Yes.
First party.
game. That's your 10th question.
Great.
Yes. And
Not Japanese developed.
No.
Sony Santa Monica.
Is this a God of War game?
No.
Well,
Wait a minute.
I worry we're not thinking in Europe.
I didn't own a PS2.
Ask a. Okay, so is the primary way that you interact with this game? Is it shooting?
Yes.
Is it shooting stuff?
Is the primary
What was that?
I'm
What was
not
that
gonna
shooter?
spend that
What was that shooter? Black?
Black Site?
No, just black.
Oh, Black?
Is it black?
No.
That wasn't first party. A first party shooter.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
No.
It was.
It was developed by
PS2
no, it was
exclusive,
developed by
wasn't
Criterion.
it? Okay. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
First
That's
party
my bad.
shooter. Does Sony have? Are we dumb?
Killzone? Is it Killzone 2?
No.
No, that was a PlayStation 3 game. Is it Killzone?
No.
Calza?
Is it a Killzone?
But it doesn't necessarily have to be first person. He just said the primary way you interact with the world is shooting.
Well, they would use one of those questions to ask if it was first person.
But it's a so. Oh God, my mind immediately went.
Is
to
it
like
a first-person
Killswitch or
shooter?
Resident Evil.
No.
All right.
Okay.
That's
We have
16.
four
third,
left.
third person shooter.
Third person shooter. First party. PlayStation 2 platform exclusive.
Yeah. And it's not, but it's not Ratchet and Clank, because that's
Because it's not an
Insomniac.
Insomniac game.
Yeah. What does that leave us with? Who makes?
What are we forgetting?
Do you shoot stuff in Sly Cooper?
There are Siphon Filter games.
Not on the
that came
PS2,
to- Yeah,
is there?
they ported the PSP games. There was Logan Shadow and something else. but
That's a stretch.
I hesitate.
That's a stretch.
That would be a deep
How else?
cut.
How else can we narrow it down? And then we got 3 guesses to narrow the game. Is there anything else? Can we do?
We'd ask if it's sci-fi or
Sure.
Yeah. I mean, well, yeah. Should we ask if it's sci-fi?
Yes.
You do
Is
it.
it sci-fi?
No.
Okay.
Okay, so either contemporary or
They didn't
old-timey.
do. They didn't do like a. There's no like. Oh, like SOCOM Or
That's really good.
but it's not a
Yes.
first-person shooter.
No, SOCOM is third person. You
Is
can,
it?
you can actually switch, but it's primarily third person. Is this a SOCOM game?
Yes.
PlayStation 2 has
I don't know which-
SOCOMs 1, 2, and 3. We have 2 guesses. Damon's having such a great time. Look at this fool.
I would just. Is it SOCOM? SOCOM 1.
Yes. 19 questions. 19 questions.
Oh my goodness gracious.
I totally forgot about SOCOM.
Yeah,
Which
that
is
was-
sad because
That's why
that was
this
the
is
thing.
cool because I would never pick that game for you
Yeah,
guys.
No.
That's what makes it really hard because I know what Damie likes.
There's a game that just came out on Steam called H-Hour. Looks exactly like SOCOM.
SOCOM U.S. Navy SEALs.
Yep.
Full name of that game.
And I love
PlayStation
that.
2 exclusive, released in 2002. Zipper Interactive. was
Rest
the,
in peace.
developer.
Yeah, rip.
Yeah.
Rip zip.
Went on to do MAG, I do believe.
They also did Operation Raccoon City.
Rip.
Wow.
Or was that Slant 6, the other SOCOM developer?
That was good.
No one knows.
So that's good.
SOCOM is cursed.
IGN still has a perfect winning streak. No one has ever
All right.
failed to guess
All right.
a 20 questions game.
It's pretty hard to lose 20 questions if we're being honest. Altano lost, didn't he?
Well, so I've been thinking about implementing this new rule where if you guess a specific game and you're wrong, then you're out.
That's really good.
You have to be sure.
So if I'm like, oh, is it Jack and Daxter? No,
yeah,
I'm done.
you have to
Like that.
So maybe we'll narrow it down.
I almost asked if the primary function of this game is multiplayer, but I was like, there's no way.
Yeah.
Because it briefly crossed my
Yeah.
mind, like, the only game that was like Final Fantasy XI
Yeah.
and SOCOM. Couldn't possibly. Moving on. And then I just didn't think about SOCOM anymore.
Yeah.
Good suggestion, Matt. If
was
anyone
great.
else has any suggestions for what games we can use in 20 questions, email us at gamescoop@ign.com. That's all the scoops we have for you this week. Thank you, Justin. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Mitch. My name is Damon. This is IGN Gamescoop, and we're out.